Semi-finals day at the Barclays ATP World Tour Finals, and the first singles saw one of the form players of the week, world number 5 David Ferrer, up against defending champion Roger Federer. After a hard-fought opening 10 games with Ferrer serving at 5-all, Federer began to make his move. With Ferrer serving at 15-30, five-time champion Federer sensed the opportunity to break and constructed a point full of intelligent all-court play. The Swiss star went on to break for 6-5 and quickly raced through his service game to wrap up the opening set, 7-5. Bursting with confidence, Federer carried his momentum into the second set, breaking in the first game. At this stage, the Spanish fifth seed was having to work incredibly hard simply to win a point. That wonderful backhand pass bringing the scores back to 2-1. No matter how hard he tried though, Ferrer couldn't find a way back into the set, and he found himself serving to stay in the match at 3-5. And after another wonderfully constructed point, Federer stood at match point. The top seed's 7-5, 6-3 victory means he will compete in his 100th tour-level final of his career in London on Sunday, and means he will finish in the top 3 of the year in South African Airways ATP rankings for a 9th straight season. Federer's opponent in the final would be either French 6th seed Jo-Wilfried Tsonga or Czech Tomas Berdych, the 7th seed, and it was Tsonga who hit form early on when he carved out a break point in the 6th game. First blood to Tsonga. The Frenchman held on to his advantage throughout the remainder of the set, and here he is at set point. When Berdych's lob drifted long, Tsonga had the first set under his belt, 6-3. The two men swapped breaks during the first 10 games of a 10-second set, and with Berdych serving at 5-all, Tsonga changed gear. That first break point slipped away, but he engineered another later in the game. And Berdych cracked, leaving the Frenchman serving for a place in the final. A few moments later, Tsonga held 2 match points, and his 7th ace of the match sealed a 6-3, 7-5 victory to move the world number 6 into the final of the season-ending championships for the first time in his career.